Melanippe, a figure from Greek mythology, is known for the story of her birthing twin sons to the god Poseidon while her father, Aiolos, was in exile. This myth is a tale of betrayal, exile, and the consequences of disobeying the will of the gods. According to the myth, Melanippe bore twin sons to Poseidon while her father Aiolos was in exile. This act of disobedience to the gods would ultimately lead to tragic consequences for Melanippe and her children. Poseidon, angered by Melanippe's actions, ordered her to expose the children in a cow shed, anticipating her father's return. Melanippe, torn between her loyalty to her father and her fear of the wrath of Poseidon, followed the god's orders and left her sons in the cow shed. However, her actions did not go unnoticed, as a shepherd discovered the children and brought them to her father and grandfather, Hellen. Upon learning of her betrayal, Aiolos was furious and banished Melanippe to the Island of Arne, where she was transformed into a mare as punishment for her disobedience. The myth of Melanippe is a cautionary tale about the consequences of disobeying the will of the gods. It serves as a reminder of the power and authority of the gods in Greek mythology, and the dire consequences that can result from defying their wishes. Melanippe's tragic fate serves as a warning to mortals about the dangers of crossing the gods and the importance of obedience and reverence towards them. The story of Melanippe also highlights the complex relationships between mortals and gods in Greek mythology. Melanippe's struggle to balance her loyalty to her father with her fear of the wrath of Poseidon reflects the challenges faced by mortals in navigating the expectations and demands of the gods. Her ultimate punishment serves as a stark reminder of the high stakes involved in these interactions and the potentially devastating outcomes of failing to adhere to the will of the gods. Furthermore, the myth of Melanippe sheds light on the themes of betrayal and exile in Greek mythology. Melanippe's betrayal of Poseidon's orders and her subsequent banishment to the island of Arne exemplify the harsh consequences of betrayal and disobedience in the ancient Greek world. Her transformation into a mare serves as a symbol of her punishment and the lasting repercussions of her actions. In conclusion, the myth of Melanippe is a tragic tale of betrayal, exile, and the consequences of disobeying the will of the gods. Through Melanippe's story, we gain insight into the power dynamics between mortals and gods in Greek mythology, as well as the themes of betrayal and punishment that were prevalent in ancient Greek society. Her fate serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of defying the gods and the high stakes involved in navigating the expectations and demands of the divine.